This is the 5-month maceration update for Bade'e Al Oud Honor and Glory by Lattafa. And the main accords are sweet, warm, spicy, fruity, vanilla, woody, powdery, cinnamon, tropical, and amber. Top notes are pineapple, creme brulee. Middle notes are cinnamon, turmeric, black pepper, and benzoin. Base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, cashmere, and moss. So I'm gonna go into how I macerate my fragrances because I do get this question a lot, and let's just get that out of the way. When I first open a bottle, I would spray it into something like this 15 times. That is your decision to do. You don't have to do it that way. You can just spray it anywhere you want. That's my preference because I like to take notes and I like to document all these things, and that's my personal preference, as I stated. So the atomizer has to not go down anymore, so you have to press it all the way down, and that's 15 times. It's 1-5. What I will do is I will do this every month because I have noticed if I do it more frequently, there isn't really a big difference, and it somewhat fills the void of in regards when I get a little impatient. So I do once a month, and that is how I do it. You can do whatever you want. That is just what I do, and if you want to follow those, feel free to do that. And now, after 15 sprays, not sharp alcohol, however, there is some alcohol lingering still. Personally, I'm a little bit disappointed in that because it's already been 5 months. However, every bottle is unique to its own, just like every person. A sweet and tart pineapple with some thick and dense creaminess from the creme brulee. So, the alcohol is kind of there. However, the sweet and tartness of the pineapple and it just creme brulee is my favorite dessert. So I was very weary in regards to this because this isn't really talked about a lot, and the few people that mentioned this were men, and I thought this was probably more masculine, even though it is unisex and non-binary, and I always state that it is unisex and non-binary. At the time, I just was like, maybe, I don't know. I was just not ready, and at some point I was, because I have it now. 1 to 2 minutes. The mixture of the alcohol and pineapple has gotten sharp. I didn't really appreciate that because I wanted it to get smoother and the alcohol to just dissipate. Oh well. However, the sweetness of the pineapple and the density of the creme brulee has become stronger. So I appreciate that. It seems like it is just getting stronger and stronger. And I'm really happy that they're trying to take over the alcohol. That's great. 3 to 4 minutes, alcohol still lingers. Sweet, syrupy, fresh pineapple, and creamy creme brulee. Maceration is still needed. So the struggle about the alcohol still was there, kind of in and out for about an hour to 2 hours. And I kind of just like didn't really check on it per hour. I got really busy, and I just was like kind of disappointed, and that's why I didn't really care to check it very frequently. So it does dissipate. It does take hours to do it. So I'm not really there yet. If this was like, if the alcohol was here and it only lingered for less than a minute on a cloth, I would be thinking, it's more stable now, and this is possibly going to be really delicious when I wear it. Still not there. However, all the components are there, and they seem to just get better. So supposedly from other people, this is like creme brulee topped with pineapples. Pineapple smells delicious, and creme brulee is my favorite dessert, so why not, right? So I'm waiting for that moment where I spray this and I smell it, and I'm just like, this is creme brulee heaven. with the sweetness of pineapple on here. Whatever, whatever, whatever. And that would be the goal. This did last 2 weeks. About, yeah, 2 weeks. And that's about it. That's the update that I have. I have nothing else. So, kind of a dud for now. But that's okay. I do believe that it will progress because it did progress. If you have any questions, tips, comments, you want to chit chat about this fragrance, or you just want to talk about it or any other fragrance, let me know down in the comment section below. I always love hearing from everyone. Thank you everyone for the love and support. I appreciate you all every single day. So thank you for that. Let's always stay happy, smell great, stay safe, stay healthy. I love you. You have a great day.